Every year, we like to look at the best free Mac games that Mac has to offer. As per usual, this year's episode is only focusing on games released in 2020, apart from one exception, and does not include iPhone and iPad games from the Mac App Store, as we don't consider those official Mac desktop games. Number 10 is Helltaker. Helltaker is a short and enjoyable puzzler about a man who wakes up one day and decides he wants a harem full of demon girls. So like any average person, he goes straight to hell to achieve his goal. Don't worry, this game is super tame even though it has a suggestive premise. You'll spend your time on fiendish but straightforward puzzles in which you must complete each level in a certain number of moves. This means efficiency is critical, and often a single misstep can lead to failure. Conveniently, if a level is proving too challenging, you can skip it in the menu. At the end of each level awaits a new demon girl or girls you must talk to convince to join you. Answer wrong and you'll end up dead. Win them over and they'll join you and you can proceed. The art style and soundtrack are also worth a mention as they are terrific. Don't forget to explore the game for multiple endings, including a secret one. Helltaker is available on Steam. Number 9, we have Delores, a Thimbleweed Park mini-adventure. Don't call it a sequel. This game is a separate mini-adventure from the full Thimbleweed Park game, put together by the devs from extra bits and pieces. However, no prior knowledge is needed to enjoy this game, and it is easily played standalone. On vacation from her day job as a game developer, Delores visits Thimbleweed, but many things have changed. You pick up some photography gigs from the local news to make some extra cash. You'll have to tackle increasingly tricky assignments as you unravel the weirdness going on in the town. This is an excellent throwback to the adventure games of old, and can even serve as a demo of sorts for the full base game if you enjoy what it has to offer. Delores, a Thimbleweed Park mini-adventure, is available on Steam and the Epic Games Store. Number 8 is Longhaus. Longhaus is an in-development indie tower defense game. You're chief of a settlement on a floating island in a vast sea of clouds. You'll have to gather resources and expand your island town. However, barbaric invaders are out to destroy your precious Longhaus. The game features 4 island maps, each with a different layout, increasing in difficulty. There are also 2 different seasons to play in. Environments on each island are also procedurally generated, which is pretty cool. Enemies vary from small-foot troops to giants, battering rams, and more surprises. Play it to find out. I always enjoy tower defense games, and Longhaus puts a fun spin on the genre. Longhaus is available on itch.io. To easily install the game in your Mac, be sure to install the itch.io app and search for that game and click install. Number 7, we have Raidland. Raidland is a competitive fantasy action game that sets teams against each other in class-based combat. The primary game mode is Greed, which has you stealing gold from the other team and depositing it in your own coffers. Sort of a twist on Capture the Flag. Otherwise, you can run around and free-for-all and attack anyone you see. You can choose from 3 different classes: Warrior, Berserker, and Hunter. These different options are mostly what you'd expect, the melee warrior, the ranged hunter, and the berserker being somewhere in the middle. The low-key graphics and colorful maps work in the game's favor, making it easy to look at and fun to roam around the forest and mountain environments. Matches are short and fast-paced, making this one great to play on a break. Raidland is available on Steam. Number 6 is Fantasy Strike. While this game was initially released in 2019, the developer made Fantasy Strike a free-to-play title in 2020. So while this is a free-to-play game, you should note microtransactions and DLC are available to unlock additional features. Even with the nuisance of paying for more, what you get for free is pretty good and provides a reliable and accessible 2D fighter on Mac. Vibrant graphics and easy-to-learn mechanics make it appealing for newcomers. Even better, every character is unlocked and truly free without any pesky rotating character system like many other free-to-play games. Practice and tutorial modes get you up and running in minutes, then you can dive into casual or ranked modes. There's also a one-click spectate system, which makes it a breeze to watch others. Fantasy Strike is available on Steam. Number 5, we have GetMeBro. The amusingly titled GetMeBro is a 2D head-to-head battle game set in a post-apocalyptic world. The goal of each map is to race to the end while battling to the death. You'll have to hone your skills and pick the right abilities to ensure success. Many colorful magic and tricky skills are available, so play around and see what suits you best. Designed to be played in quick rounds or even tournaments, this one is likely best with friends. GetMeBro is available on Steam Early Access. Number 4 is CHRONOSHOT. CHRONOSHOT is a mouthful of a game to describe. Ready? Here goes. This is a free-to-play, score-driven, sci-fi, arena shooting game with specialized time mechanics. This game has a lot to offer for being free and feels surprisingly polished. The movement and shooting are quite enjoyable, and it becomes a real combat puzzle to manipulate time, dodge bullets, and blast foes. One of my favorite mechanics involves getting more ammo. You have to grab it out of midair from enemy shots. No easy ammo box pickups here. Several different maps and enemies are available, making each run entertaining. Several weapons keep you busy blasting, and randomized challenges can change how you play and let you chase high scores. Currently, the game is single player only. Still, the devs have promised that multiplayer modes are coming soon, alongside more levels and customization options. CHRONOSHOT is available on Steam. Number 3, we have Space Commander War and Trade. Space Commander is the perfect cosmic escape. Take to the stars to fight, explore, trade, or create fleets. This single-player only title offers various options on how to play, from arcade shooter to sandbox RPG. You can join various guilds and factions to support your chosen path. Mercenaries provide lots of action. Rangers are the space police. Or you can join the Syndicate, pirate ruffians out for their own gain. If you'd rather fly around more peacefully, you can always suit up with a trade faction instead. Doing favors and missions for each group will provide you with extra missions and rewards. There's a lot more going on here, such as building your own fleet and customizing your ships. If you earn enough money, you can even buy your own space station. Awesome. Space Commander War and Trade is available on Steam and the Mac App Store. Number 2 is Magic the Gathering Arena. Magic the Gathering is one of the oldest card games and has seen many digital incarnations over the years. However, Arena is the first one available on Mac. If you're used to quick and flashy card games like Hearthstone, Magic is a totally different beast. Decks are much bigger, and there are multiple layers of card interactions and strategy to learn and consider. A series of tutorial levels gets you up and running, and awards you several complete decks once finished, so you have plenty to play around with before earning more. While not as polished in terms of design or UI as its peers, Magic still provides a complex and rewarding card game experience you will likely not get anywhere else. Magic the Gathering Arena is available on the Epic Games Store. Number 1, we have Path of Exile. After a long wait, this action RPG epic is playable on Mac. Become an exile, stranded on a dark continent full of monsters and magic. If you've played other dungeon-delving titles, you'll be familiar with the pattern of heading out into the world to loot and kill, completing quests, and becoming mighty. But Path of Exile is still full of surprises. You can build a monster zoo, create your own hideout, or start fresh in a temporary world with new rules and weird twists. The leading hook of this game is its unique ability and passive system, an enormous web of buffs and benefits that you accrue over time to create any kind of character you want. Additionally, character abilities are not tied to classes, but rather gems that are slotted in and out of gear as you please. The possibilities this creates are near endless and can do all kinds of fun things. Classes will still lean into one of several areas, but are quite broad. For example, the witch can become a nasty arcane spellslinger, or lean into necromancy with an army of minions. The devs are always adding new things, so even if you somehow complete the mountain of content the game already has, fresh gameplay elements are still coming along to keep you entertained. Lastly, full crossplay is available between PC and Mac, so you won't have to worry about playing with friends on other platforms. Path of Exile is available on Steam. Here are some bonus free-to-play mentions. Samsara Room. Explore and escape from a strange room full of philosophical meaning in this heady puzzler. Chaos Combat Chess. Plan your strategy carefully to achieve victory in this chess-themed auto-battler. Handy Dandy. Solve platforming puzzles to reunite with your friend in this charming co-op adventure. Asphalt 8 Drift Racing Game. Enjoy dazzling graphics and top speed in this Mac App Store #1 rated racer. What is your favorite free-to-play game on Mac? Let us know in the comments what you have been playing. While Mac doesn't offer all the same free high-end games as seen on PC or console, these games are still fun and well polished. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with Mac gaming. My name's John, and thanks for watching.